Your Monday morning starts right here. I'm Ricky, bringing you all the latest from around the world. On the way, NASA launches a mission to Mars to find out what it used to look like, and it's at it again. Amazing pictures of Europe's most active volcano, Etna, as it erupts. First, though, a series of powerful tornadoes has swept across Midwest America. These pictures were taken on a phone as the storm struck yesterday afternoon. It wiped out entire streets and destroyed neighborhoods. Washington in Illinois was the worst affected place. The tornadoes brought hailstones as big as tennis balls. It also picked up cars and threw them around as if they were toys. Rescue workers are searching to make sure nobody is trapped in the rubble. At least 5 people are known to have died. People caught up in the storm said it all happened very quickly.
I went inside and shut the door, and seconds later my friend's dad yelled, "Get down," and we all got down, and then the roof just caved in.
Next up, to the story of 12-year-old Chloe, who was bullied for years, all because of the colour of her skin. And she's not alone. Every day, lots of children are bullied for all different reasons. Thanks to the help of her family, friends and a local community centre, Chloe managed to overcome the bullies, and she told me her story to mark the start of Anti-Bullying Week. This is Chloe. For most of her life, she's been bullied simply because of the colour of her skin.
Yeah, I remember that.
But now she's overcome the bullying and wants to share her story with Newsround.
People would used to write letters to me and put them through my letterbox, and used to target my house and say text my mum or text me or tell my friends to come up to me and say, "Oh, you're this, you're that, you don't belong here."
It got so bad that Chloe didn't feel accepted at school. She didn't even want to leave the safety of her own home.
In the end, I got really, really upset and I just didn't like coming out and stuff like that. But something just clicked me and just said, you can't stop him because of what other people think about you, just live and let live.
But things started to get better because of the venture, her local community centre. This place has kind of changed your life, hasn't it?
I could come down here and speak to members of staff and they'd help me and they'd support me, and so would my friends, and they helped me gain my confidence more. People have accepted me around here. I've made loads of other new friends and I'm more popular in school. So I feel like I can go anywhere without being racially abused. You still get that, like two, 3 people that do still racially abuse you, but yeah, I just laugh at them, find it quite funny.
Anything, does it?
No.
Now Chloe set her sights on becoming a police officer, but before that she wants to volunteer at her youth club and help other kids going through the same thing.
Nobody will ever change who you should be, just be the person you actually are.
Thanks very much, Chloe. Now, moving on. The planet Mars is famous for its red colour and dry, dusty surface, but scientists say it wasn't always like this. They think 4 billion years ago, the red planet looked a lot more like this, with water clouds, and it was able to support life. Space agency NASA are sending a spacecraft called MAVEN for a year to find out how it turned from a warm, wet planet to a cold, dry one. A massive eruption from Italy's famously active volcano, Mount Etna, lit up the night sky over Sicily this weekend. It's the tallest volcano in Europe. Eruptions like this aren't uncommon. Sometimes planes have to alter their routes to avoid flying through ash clouds. The latest lava flow did not cause any damage and no one was hurt. Now, there were tears on the X Factor last night as 2 of Louis' boys ended up in the bottom 2. Sam Callahan, who was criticised for playing the guitar out of time on Saturday night's show, went up against Luke Friend. But the axe fell on Sam, so Louis has just 2 lads left in the competition. Over on Strictly, the judges decided to send home Anton de Beck and his celebrity partner, Fiona Fullerton. Now, yesterday we told you that the Scottish actor David Tennant had been named as the favourite Doctor Who of all time in Doctor Who Radio Times survey. There's loads of Doctor Who stuff around at the moment ahead of this weekend's 50th anniversary show, and hundreds of you got in touch online to tell us who your favourite Doctor Who character was. We thought we'd read out some because there were so many of them. Rahan from Sutton likes Matt Smith because he always has some catchy catchphrases like Geronimo, and Ewan from Glasgow says his favourite character is Skaldak, the Ice Warrior, because he's got the most epic face ever. He's got cool armour and, not only that, it opens up. Thank you for all of those comments. We had hundreds. Good choices. That's it from me, though, for now. Newsround is back in action later on. In about half an hour's time. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.